Hey guys, what's going on? I'm back here again with another video, and today we're going to be talking about micro-cap coins that are probably worth picking up. Um, Bitcoin's been struggling really badly, but that could be a very large positive. When you go on Reddit, they make it seem like it's the end of the world. There's a bunch of doubling down on, I told you cryptocurrency was not going to become anything. We told you that this wasn't probable. It's a very, very, very pessimistic community. I think a lot of people who are new to crypto automatically go there seeking advice. But over the years, I've posted micro cap coins that have done very well, that would have made people a lot of money. And you just get swarmed with downvotes. No, we don't want to hear it. And then after it blows up, they start posting about it. A lot of people do that who are new to crypto. They obsess over the top 100 coins, and you say, why do you like that one? And, they'll say, the tech. Well, what tech? And they give you a brief explanation, and they don't really know what they're talking about because, let's be realistic, the technology in this community is so overwhelming that I don't even think it matters sometimes if they understand what it means. And the money, the projects that are going to grow that you're going to be new to are going to be these micro caps that other people are just going to look over and say they're too risky or turn their nose up. So I thought Bitcoin was going to go to 3,000, just the basic market psychology. That's if we broke the support at 4,000 and 6,500, why not 3,000? Sort of like if you're going to set a sell wall, sometimes you don't do it at, let's say, 50 Satoshis. Sometimes you'll do it at 47 because everybody's going to be selling at 50. So you get out a little bit ahead of time, but to ensure your investment. So it is doing quite poorly. But while we are within this horrible, horrible bloodbath bear market, let's take a look at some coins that could do well. So Evomeria, I've talked about this on a multitude of occasions. It's a charity coin, great community. Volume's not looking too hot right now, definitely to be desired, but it could surely do well in the future, and it's so cheap. This is the price that I found PCN at, and that, PCN went up to 21 Satoshis. Like I said, it could be a long shot, but all it takes is if Bitcoin goes up a little bit, it's dragged all of us down with it, and there's no reason why it couldn't pull all of us up too. Kubo Gold. Right now, I believe that this is trading for, in terms of monetarily speaking, less than a sub Satoshi. It's on WavesDex. There's going to be a 35-to-1 swap. I think what most folks are doing is they're putting in a few $1,000, getting a couple billion coins. Then when we do the 35-to-1 swap, although you have much less, we'll start trading at 60, not 60, sorry, I'm thinking of what a sub Satoshi used to be before the collapse, but it'll start trading at 1 Satoshi, which will be very cool. RepMe. Everyone's going crazy over RepMe. It's got a great community, tremendous volume, very promising. I think they're releasing the website soon as well as the team. They've been a little bit hesitant to do so because of this huge Bitcoin crash, and I think they're trying to play their hand correctly. So this was a great price to actually pick up RepMe at. It's trading on Stex, and I would take a look at it. Global Currency Reserve, I've told everybody about this. It's not microcap, but when the platform goes live and we can exchange this for TRO, which will be linked to 1 gram of gold, 3 cents isn't too bad. It was all the way up because it was pumped. It was all the way up at 34, but this is a dead coin. It's only being used to facilitate a swap, so don't look at this and say, oh, it's been around so long, what's it doing? Just being used as a swap token. And also eJob. So eJob I don't want to click on because Stex freaks out. This little laptop I have doesn't have all that much power, and it goes crazy when I load Stex. But eJob is another one that's being talked about quite frequently. It's at 16 Latoshis. So Litecoin, that's what you would purchase it with. So these are a bunch of ones that I've been hearing about. And Bitcoin is also one that everyone seems so afraid to buy, and I understand. Another thing too, if we go to rankings and we go to the top 100, I always hear these coins being used as some type of comparative attempt. Well, what about that? That's doing okay. That's doing fine. Guys, a lot of these were swept within the wind of the bull market last year, and they had good timing. But a lot of them shouldn't be here. Some of them should be, some of them shouldn't. So don't look at these and assume that you have to buy the top 100. You should go to the internet time machine. Really, that's what they call it. And look back at what the top coins were 3 years ago or 4 years ago. A lot of them are non-existent. So while you look at Ethereum and say, yeah, now is a great time to buy it. It's already on Coinbase. Certainly not Bitcoin Cash, but you look at Ethereum, it's on Coinbase. Maybe not Litecoin. I think ETH is pretty much where most people bank. Everyone seems to love it. You should put your money into the bigger ones to hold. Monero, perhaps even Dash, though I've heard odd things about Dash. Don't look at all these other ones and just assume that for whatever reason, these are here because of pure merit. Most coins, even by pure merit, should not have 1,000, 10,000% growth. So, really, keep it in mind. Check out some of these and tell me what you guys think. Tell me how you think the market's going to recover, if it is, if it's going to go even more downhill. And please, remember, you can do really well in a bear market. Everyone I've been with in this social circle has done freakishly well in the bear market. They've actually done better at the hands of themselves, actively seeking coins to flip and get a profit out of, than they have just kicking back waiting for Bitcoin to explode. Do not let these pessimists tell you what's what. Anytime I hear Chinese New Year, ETF, this, that, the other thing, Chinese regulations, so on and so forth, Korea is going to ban cryptocurrency trading, just block it out. We are in the infancy of this. Okay, this is the infancy of crypto. We got a lot more time to go. We barely have any regulations, if any at all. We're really in a good spot. So please stop being so pessimistic. Things are pretty good right now. And especially if you believe in cryptocurrency so much that you believe it's going to bounce back, well, then now is the best time ever to buy. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.